Hi everyone, and welcome back. Today we are exploring the life of King Philip IV of France, also known as Philip the Fair, or the Iron King, and how he became the controversial ruler whose power, greed, and betrayal disbanded and tortured the Christian warriors that were the Knights Templar. Born in 1268, Philip IV was the second son of King Philip III and Queen Isabella of Aragon. As a child, he was educated by the best tutors and learned the art of war, diplomacy, and governance. His older brother, Louis, was the heir to the throne, but fate had other plans. In 1276, Louis died unexpectedly, making Philip the new heir at just 8 years old. Growing up, Philip was known for his good looks, earning him the nickname, the Fair. However, as he ascended the throne, his actions were far from fair, as he was a ruthless and cunning ruler. Philip's father, King Philip III, passed away in 1285, and the young prince ascended to the throne at the age of 17. His early years as king were marked by a series of challenges, including conflicts with the English and the powerful Counts of Flanders. Just as his father did, Philip relied heavily on the Knights Templar to help fight and finance many of his battles. For the few out there that do not know much about the Knights Templar, let's do a brief introduction. The Knights Templar were founded in the aftermath of the First Crusade. Their original purpose was to protect the Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land. The order began with just 9 knights and were initially based on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. As the order grew, they gained support of powerful figures to help the Templars gain official recognition from the Catholic Church. With the Church's endorsement, the Knights Templar expanded rapidly. They established a network of commands across Europe and the Holy Land. Over time, the Templars evolved from their initial role as protectors of pilgrims to becoming a powerful military force in their own right. In addition to their military prowess, the Knights Templar amassed considerable wealth and influence. They developed an early banking system, providing financial services and loans to European nobility and even kings. And yes, King Philip IV was heavily indebted to the Knights. His reign was marked by financial difficulties as he struggled to fund his wars and maintain the French monarchy's power. Philip had become increasingly reliant on the Templars for loans, putting him in a vulnerable position. And, being desperate for more money, Philip turned his attention to the wealthy Knights Templar. In the years leading up to the accusations, several factors contributed to the growing tension between Philip and the Templars. Besides being broke and heavily indebted to the Knights, their vast wealth and influence made them a potential threat to Philip's authority. Some historians believe that he held a grudge against the Templars after they refused his request to merge with the Knights Hospitaller, another powerful military order. Plus, the conflict between Philip and Pope Boniface VIII weakened the Pope's authority, creating an opportunity for the king to target the Templars, who were under the Pope's protection. In 1307, Philip seized the opportunity to strike. He accused the Knights Templar of heresy, immorality, and financial corruption. However, his true motive was to seize the Templars' wealth and eliminate them as a political rival. He ordered the arrest of hundreds of Templars, including the Grand Master Jacques de Molay. The trials of the Templar were marked by torture and forced confessions, as the French monarchy sought to justify their actions. Pope Clement V, under pressure from King Philip, disbanded the order in 1312. The remaining Templars were either executed, imprisoned, or absorbed into other military orders. The last Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was burned at the stake in 1314. Legend has it that he cursed both King Philip and Pope Clement, predicting their deaths within a year. Surprisingly, both men did die within months of de Molay's execution, further fueling the mystique surrounding the Templars. Their wealth and power ultimately led to the demise of the Knights Templar. However, it was King Philip's fears, debts, and vendetta that publicly tortured and destroyed them. The end of the Knights Templar reveals a tale of power, greed, and betrayal. As we continue to explore the strange and fascinating stories of the past, we can't help but wonder what other mysteries lie hidden in the shadows of history. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Our Strange Past for more intriguing tales from the annals of time. See you next video.